Hi, it's been a long time since we posted a video or did a shopping haul, but we've been to Aldi?
Lidl's in Worthing
yeah,
today.
we went to Lidl's in Worthing and we bought a load of stuff. How much did you spend?
£76.
£76? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I think the bank account can stand that.
Yes.
I hope. Well, at least the overdraft can. So we're going to show you what Wendy bought at Lidl's.
Yeah. And try and tell you most of the prices as well. I've got the receipt here.
Where is it?
Right, let's have a look. Actually, no, I spent £78.18. Yeah.
Here's the proof. £78 and 18 pence. But you'll see the amount of stuff we bought. Here it is. All down to the end there. That's it. So let's get going and show you what we bought. We're inside the caravan.
Yes.
It's a really hot day. It's about 26, 27 degrees today, and we're at Lancing in Sussex. So, what should we start with? Perishable
Let's
first?
start with the perishable,
okay,
so we can
good.
get it in the fridge.
Here we go. Right. So, we'll just show you what we bought here. Now we bought some Warren and Son wafer thin smoked ham, and it's got a good use by date of 15th of September. And that was
£1.39.
£1.39. It's a good price.
For 400 grams. Yes? Yes.
These, essentially, we buy these for Pippin. But I quite like them as well, so I might nick a few now and again when I'm feeling a bit munchy. They are cooked cocktail sausages, 400 grams, and they have a use by of the 30th of August, so not such a good date on them. How much were they?
They were £1.59.
£1.59.
So we'll have to eat them up because today is the 20. Let me just see. Today's the 23rd.
Looks like I've got a bit of a feast coming on of little cocktail sausages, or Pippin will get fat on them. Now we've got a selection of meat. It's German pork sausage selection. 3 sausages, 3 different types. So there are 4 different types of sausage, and the use by date is the 31st of August. And that we've got mortadella, beer schinken, mortadella with paprika, and a Kaiserjandwurst. I'm probably pronouncing those all wrong, but it's my best go. How much were they?
99p.
Oh, 99p. I've had these before and they are quite nice.
Yeah, they're delicious. Yes.
Right, on to some more healthy things in mixed peppers. They say they're crisp and crunchy. It's one of our 5 a day, honestly grown and produced. So these are...
And these are 75 pence.
75 pence. So there's one red pepper, yellow and green. Wild rocket. Now this is just rocket that's probably grown on a farm, so it's probably not wild, but they call it wild rocket, make it sound a bit more exotic, I think. There's a use by, best before is different to use by dates. Best before means you can eat it after and it might not be as good. Use by means that you must eat it by that date. Things go mouldy at midnight on the date that the use by is, so never eat anything after midnight on the use by date. So this is wild rocket, and how much was it?
79 pence.
79 pence. No, not bad, because that is quite nice.
Is it England? Is it from
Italy.
Home? Oh, it's Italy. Oh. Homegrown.
Homegrown in Italy. So thanks, Italy.
We've got,
Thank goodness we're still part of the EU.
yes.
Now we've got 2 packets. Oh no,
Yes,
just 1
oh.
packet of Mange 2 with a. I don't know what the code is.
No, we don't know.
Week 4, I think it is, but I don't know what that means. I used to be able to tell by reading, but Mange 2 and Sugar Snap peas. So how much were they?
They were 59p each.
59 pence each.
Yep. Very good.
Cooked beetroot.
Let's have a look. Yes.
Honestly grown produce, 1 of our 5 a day. There's sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little beetroots in there that have already been cooked and are ready to eat. We usually chop these up and mix them in with some green leaves and salad. How much were they?
69p.
69 pence. There you go.
Yep. That's that one.
Mixed seedless grapes. These are a bit variable. We buy these quite often, but you never know whether they're going to be sweet or sharp or sour. So it's a bit of a lottery when you buy these. And these are the produce of Spain, so they're Spanish grapes. You never know how fresh they are. I reckon, you know, they say they're fresh, but I reckon they've been 8 weeks in.
Yes.
In a ship somewhere travelling from Spain. How much were they?
£1.39.
£1.39, which is okay.
Yeah.
It's not a brilliant price, but it's all right.
But we have to keep them in the fridge. It's so hot here. Yeah.
If you don't keep this stuff in a fridge, what we found is, especially with what they call fresh fruit and stuff like that, it can go, or one little thing can go mouldy and quickly infect all the rest, and the others just go mouldy as well. So I rather like cherry yoghurt, although I really don't like yoghurt much at all. But Wendy buys this because she likes me to eat it, thinks it's going to keep me healthy. I do eat it sometimes when there's nothing better to do. Anyway, how much was that?
That was 99p.
And that's a 450 gram pot of cherry yoghurt. Really, really tasty. I can recommend these. These are Onken cherry bio pot yogurts. How much?
99p.
99p. Now this is much more my sort of thing. Much better than yogurt. Anyway, caramelised shallot and a pecorino flatbread. Stick this in the oven and it comes out gorgeous. Although I've never had this particular one before.
No.
Flatbreads are one of my favourite little snacks, and this was 30% cheaper.
So it would have been £1.69. So now it is
£1.19.
£1.80.
Oh,
Yeah.
£1.18.
Yes.
Oh, it says £1.19 on the
maybe
packet,
then,
but on the receipt it says £1.18. So good, with an extra penny saved.
Yes, on that one.
There you go. Now, I know that when we buy minced beef, usually, and we bought some here, that Wendy always looks for the 5% fat, because it's much, much healthier, much less fat, but she's made a bit of a mistake.
I have.
20% fat.
Oh dear, yes. That's rushing and it's hot. Yes.
It's rushing, it's hot, but usually she get the... But sometimes they mix them up, and so you can't really see without looking carefully. This has got a use by the 28th of August, so we're going to have some minced beef, some maybe spaghetti bolognese or something
that's
like
what
that.
I thought, yes.
Yeah. So how much was this?
This was £1.25.
£1.25 for 500 grams. That's not bad.
No, not bad. No.
Oh.
That one?
Oh, now. This is something that we should definitely not have. Mainly because they're probably really unhealthy, and and really fattening, and really all sorts of stuff in them. But I love them. They're 3 Chinese style pork shoulder steaks. I don't know if you can see, but they look pretty gorgeous with all that sauce over them.
We'll cut the fat off if there's any. Yeah, actually.
The fat is lovely marbled through, so we're not going to have much chance to cut the fat off. And actually, I like eating the fat. It's tasty. I like tasty food. This has a use by the 1st of September. It's 500 grams, and how much was that?
£2.29.
£2.29. 500 grams, much more expensive than the minced beef, and actually probably not as healthy for us. But there you go, we bought that. Oh, I hate this stuff.
That's what I like. That
Natural yogurt. Wendy likes it. She eats it with apples and all sorts of fruit. But I hate this stuff. I think it's nothing worse than eating plain, fat-free natural yogurt. Apparently, it's supposed to be good for you. I don't know. How much was that?
That was 49 pence.
49 pence. Yeah, they have to price it low to get rid of it, I reckon.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we've got 2 more.
Wow.
Produce, and then
Fresh produce, salad tomatoes. I switch between really liking tomatoes and really not liking them at all. I don't know why, but I really fancy some of those tomatoes. I'm looking forward to eating those. We've got 6 salad tomatoes.
55 pence.
At 55p. I can't see a use by date. Oh, it's got one of those funny codes on, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't know.
It's a shame that's the Netherlands.
But
That's
these
not
come
good.
from the Netherlands. But we'll probably eat those pretty quickly.
And the last.
And something else I don't really like, new potatoes. I do eat them occasionally, new potatoes. Apparently it says on here, right here, they are a source of potassium. Who knew we all needed potassium? So maybe I should eat more new potatoes, I don't know. Maybe I need potassium. These are Maris Piper. They originate in the UK, and it's 1.5 kilo bag. How much was that?
59p.
1.5 kilos of new potatoes.
Yeah.
And when they're cooked up and boiled, they really do go well with a salad.
Yes.
For 59p, cheap as you like.
Yes.
And they're good quality too. So that's the fresh.
That's the fresh.
That's all the
Right.
fresh produce. Just down there, just slightly behind the camera, we've got tins and packets, and over on the table we've got other sort of breads and things like that. So excuse me, I'm going to pick those up and hand them up to Wendy. There you go. So Wendy can just continue.
I will.
With telling you what they are.
It's getting quite a long video because we got a load of stuff, so I'm going to quickly go through these.
Well, we might split it in half
Yeah.
and do part 2.
This is the sour cherry conserve, gorgeous, 99p. The black currant conserve, 99p. And this thick cut marmalade is 49p. 35p for these are lovely baked beans and sausages.
They can stay in the cupboard for ages,
Yeah.
but probably won't because I
No.
love them. Baked beans.
Baked beans on their own. We've got 2 of these, they're 29 pence
Well,
each. Yeah.
it's true. Is it true what they say about all baked beans? Baked beans. Bart Simpson always has that little song that says, "Beans, beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot." That is true to some extent for the cheaper brands of baked beans, but I did have Heinz, the expensive branded baked
Yes.
beans, and I noticed they didn't have that effect on me.
Right.
So it must be something in these cheap baked beans that makes me do that. Tomato ketchup.
Tomato ketchup times 2, excellent.
This is really, really good
Yep.
tomato ketchup.
55 pence.
What I will say is we bought
Yeah.
some Sainsbury's.
Yep.
Sainsbury's cheap
Yes, we did,
brand,
yes.
cheapy tomato ketchup, which was better than that, and I
Yeah.
think it was probably more expensive though.
It's a pasta sauce to have with them Mince, that's 59p.
Liven up your
Oxos,
lasagna.
I've always got Oxos. I love Oxo cubes, and they are 79.
How much?
79p.
79p?
Yeah, 79p.
Are they really?
Yeah. The mayonnaise, lighter than light, nice mayonnaise, that's 75 pence. Always get the sweet corn, little tins of that in water. And
how much were they?
Oh, the sweet corn was £1.15 for 3 tins.
Really? Oh, they seem quite expensive.
And the pickled gherkins, they were 75 pence. And that's the
just
last
another
of the baked
baked
beans. Right. So that's
So,
all the tins. Now we're
now-
going to move on to the next.
We've got some.
I'll go.
There's all sorts of bread things here. There's the pain au chocolat,
£1.59.
450 grams, but they're little individual rolls of pain au chocolat, so they're quite nice. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 individual things in there, so they're quite nice. How much were they?
£1.59.
Oh, $1.59 for those. So, yeah, a bit of a treat.
Got long dates on.
Yeah, long dates.
So we're going to keep them till we even go to the show. We're going to a show.
They look like, yeah, the date on those used by 12/9/16, so it was quite a long date.
Yeah, and
These all butter scones or scones, if you like. They're scones or scones, depending on how you like to pronounce that word. All butter scones.
they've got good dates
There's
too.
6 in there, and the 4th of September
Yes.
for those. How much were they?
The scones were 75 pence.
75 pence.
And also some sultana ones.
Oh,
Ben always likes scones.
these are,
Same price.
the other ones were plain, and these are sultana scones. So, and they were the same price, 75 pence.
And I love this rye bread.
Rye bread.
German rye bread. Yeah.
German rye bread. There we are.
Good dates again. 89.
That will last forever. When you eat it, it feels like cardboard, but it's actually, it's weird because it's sort of like cardboard, but it's softer than that, and it's a bit chewy, and it actually turns out to be quite nice. And we bought bagels. I love bagels, especially toasted bagels with plenty of butter. They're really gorgeous, and they were
85p.
and they got 29th of August date, best before, so we can eat them after. We've got pita bread, 6 pita breads with the 20th of November date on them. How much were they?
42 pence.
42 pence, really cheap, and they're really great when you toast them up. They really work well to put things inside, or have a nice sandwich, that sort of thing. These plain tortilla wraps, you get 8 tortilla wraps, and they've got 29th September on as a date, so they've got a good date. And how much are they?
69.
69 pence. We bought 3 or 4 packets of those, and these bake at home part baked baguettes.
So
There's 2 in there.
if we're not near shops because we're moving and around, and we might not be able to, and they're
Yeah.
just nice, and they only cost 45 pence.
45 pence, but we do have to bake them at home.
Yep.
In our little oven. Whole grain rye crisp breads with sesame seeds. Now they are quite nice for the occasional little snack. How much were they?
69.
69 pence. They're not these are Maitre Jean-Pierre. They're not the Rye Vita expensive ones, but they are pretty much the same. Ooh, and Vita's breakfast biscuits with yogurt. As you can see the picture there, they've got a yogurt filling, and it recommends you have them with a coffee and some cream, I suppose.
I like to keep those in for when we're travelling between sites. It's good just to grab
a little
something.
snack,
A
yeah.
little snack like that.
Actually, we got some similar breakfast biscuits as a free trial a little while ago. They were quite nice, actually. Yeah. So these are without the yoghurt. Same thing.
And
how much were they?
69.
69p. And there are 6 packs of 4 in there. So you can see that there, 6 packs of 4, 300 grams in total. Now, milk. We have milk in tea and coffee. We don't really eat cereal, so we don't have milk for that. But we buy skimmed milk. So if you don't really know what UHT stands for, I think it's ultra heat treated milk, UHT. This is by Milbona, and it's a 1 litre pack. And how much was that?
48p.
48 pence for a litre of milk, which, having gone through all the processing and the packaging, seems seriously cheap. I don't know whether the farmers get much out of that for producing that milk. Now, on to the drinks. We bought a couple of drinks. Sparkling Sicilian lemon with spring water. Now, I asked Wendy to buy me some nice soft drinks. This does seem like a rather special, nice soft drink. It's deluxe sparkling lemonade, so it's really nice. This looks like it's got a lot of lemony bits in the bottom, so we're going to have to sort of shake that up to mix those around. How much was that?
£1.49.
£1.49, so a bit expensive for. Well, it might be. It's a lot of money, but it might not be expensive. And we bought a trusty Australian Shiraz, bold and spicy red wine. So this is it. Now it's a Cimarossa brand, which usually comes in a different shaped bottle than this, and I think they've just changed the branding up to make it look a bit more appealing, and they put sort of these
geckos, aren't they called?
Yeah, gecko things.
Lizards, yes.
But they're the lizardy pattern on the label to make it look a bit more maybe Australian Aboriginal sort of design. Now, I don't know whether that design on the label is going to make it taste any better or maybe worse. I suspect it will have no effect on the taste. But it's an okay wine. It's not one of the best, but it is pretty cheap. At how much?
The wine was £3.89.
Ah, £3.89 a bottle. 750 centilitres. 75 centilitres, should I say, and that's an alcohol content of 13.5. Is the camera not going to focus on that? But there you go. 13.5% alcohol in that. We don't really buy wine that's less than 13%, because what we found, and I don't know whether this actually makes a difference, when you buy wine at really low alcohol content, the taste seems to be a bit off. I don't know. Maybe I'm just addicted to alcohol. I don't know.
We didn't get Pippin any food there because she needs some little biscuit meal, and they don't have anything that she's really fond of in Aldi. So I think tonight she's probably just going to have a few cocktail sausages.
Cocktail sausages.
It's a treat because it's very hot and she's not eating very much at the
moment.
No. She's very tired.
She doesn't like the heat.
No.
It's a bit too hot, isn't it? Anyway, that's our Aldi shopping haul. I hope you enjoyed looking at that. Wendy's done a brilliant job at buying some pretty good bargains, haven't you?
Yep. Excellent. Yes.
So we'll see you next time on one of our other videos, and we're going to try to upload more videos a bit more often, but it's so difficult sometimes with our travelling around, and we're busy with selling our flat and doing all sorts of stuff like that, making sure that everything goes well. And just to remind you all, if you didn't know already, you see I have long hair. I haven't had a haircut for 2 years. I've got this beard, which is trimmed. I've trimmed it up a bit. But we are supporting a charity here in the UK, Macmillan Cancer Support. Wendy had a brilliant idea that we could raise money for them by doing something that they've organised called Brave the Shave. And what that means is on the 31st of August this year, 2016, we are both, yes, both, going to shave our heads. So we will go completely bald, no hair, and the beard is going. Wendy doesn't have a beard, so that's okay. But we are both shaving our heads. If you want to support us, there'll be a link in the description below, and you can click on that to donate as generously as you can. Thanks if you do, not a problem if you don't, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hi guys, and thanks for watching our YouTube channel. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up below, and don't forget to subscribe. Check out all our other videos to keep following us on the road.
Thanks everyone. Bye.
Bye bye.